Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. Today's video, as you can see from the picture right here, is Toon Zelda from I guess Wind Waker and like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. So yeah, just the Toon version of Zelda from The Legend of Zelda. And this video was requested by Toonlink Kid. Thank you very much for your request. Yeah, anyway, I like the Toon Zeldas. I like Toon Zelda, Toon Link, so, yeah. Anyway, guys, there's not much else to say, so, get your pencils ready and, let's jump in. Alright, guys, so to start off drawing Toon Zelda, I almost said Toon Link, we're gonna draw a circle, like we do for most of our drawing videos. We start off with a circle. This is going to be her head. And then what I like to do is kind of just draw her little neck. Just kind of two curved lines just going down like this. And then just go straight into her body shape, which is pretty much just kind of this. Just kind of goes down and then over. And then so you kind of get like this big kind of bell type shape almost. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then you can draw on her arms, which this one will be going down like this. And then a little bit over. And then you got the hand. And then same thing over here, down, over. Then you got the hand over here, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, let's just jump into her face. And we can start off with the crosshairs if you want. We're not going to go straight into it, but it does help. Be something like that. But basically what I'm going to just start in is with her head shape. It's kind of like this really big curve line like this. It kind of straightens out to where it gets to the neck over here. And then, again, it'll kind of curve in like this on the other side. So you kind of get like a kind of just straight bottom and then just curves up. But now we could draw on her hair. So I'm going to basically start about right here. And she just kind of has like just a swoop that goes over this way. And then kind of curves up. Like that. And then going off here, it just kind of goes straight down. And then she has little lightning bolts at the bottom of her, kind of, I guess these are bangs, or just the side of her hair right here. So it just kind of gets into like a little lightning bolt type shape. And then curves up. And then same thing over here. And you get a little lightning bolt. Like that. And then we can draw in her ear, which kind of just goes off of here. There's just a curve line going up. And it kind of looks like a water drop almost. And you could draw a curve line here, another one over here to show like the details of the ear. And then we'll get this ear that just goes off this line. And again, very much just kind of like a water drop type shape. And a curve line for the ear details. Alright, once we got that down, we can kind of zoom out just a tad, and now we're going to just finish off her hair. We're just going to start about here, just kind of go up and around, kind of down, and you'll get like a little spike here, like that, and it'll just kind of curve over. And like the rest of her hair kind of starts off about over here. Just kind of get a curved line, and the hair's just kind of flowing in the wind. Just kind of break it off into a little bit of spikes. Something like that. Show her hair kind of blowing in the wind. And now, and also she has kind of like, I don't even know what these are. They're kind of like just little wing things on the side of her head. It's like jewelry, but I don't know what it is. So basically, you draw a teardrop shape, and then another water drop, teardrop, water drop, same thing. And then you just draw kind of like a circle, like a spiral line here, like that. And same thing over here. just get a teardrop, and then a spiral line, and then going off that you get another teardrop, and then a spiral line. Alright, now we could draw on her crown, which for her crown, it's kind of like, it's actually like a tiara almost. I don't know what you call it, or a headband, but basically you kind of draw like a shield type shape, so it's like kind of like an arrow going up, and then down and over, down and up, so you kind of get like this shield shape. And then what you're going to do is you're going to draw basically the same shape, just slightly smaller, like this, and then a line from this angle goes down and over, and then a line going across, and a line going across, like that. And now you're kind of gonna get hooks here. So you get like a hook that goes up and then over, and then another little hook here, goes down, up, and then over. And same thing on this end. And there's two of them, down, up, and over, and curve down, up, and over, like that. And then to give them a little bit of depth, from this angle, you're gonna draw a line going up on all of them, and then just a line curving to this angle, and then to this part of the shield, like that and that. Alright, so that's pretty much all of her head. Now we can draw on her face, which her eyes are kinda, it's kinda like this curve, like this big curve line. And you can make it pretty thick too, because like this is like kinda like her eyeliner. Like that. And then another one that kind of follows it in the opposite direction. And then a big oval for her eye. And you could kind of shade that in as well. And then same thing over here. Just kind of like this big kind of curve line. And again, you can darken it in. And then I'm going to draw the oval in first. And then kind of a line on the bottom here. Like that. And then a little curve, or like a line going out and then in for the nose. Just a little curve line for the smile. And then for her eyebrows, it's actually the same shape as like the top part of the eye. And they kind of go like into the hair, so it's okay if you overlap like that. And you'd see the eyebrows even if they're completely covered by the hair. So you get a shape like that. Alright, now we can start jumping into her body, which is pretty simple. Basically, she's wearing like this big pearl necklace, and there's 3 of them. You draw 1, 2, and they're just big circles. 3, like that. And then I'm going to start about here and draw a curve line that curves in like this. And then starting right here, we're going to get another curve line. And this is kind of like the jewelry part of her dress, which you kind of get a straight line going across this part, then a line going down on the edges, and then it kind of meets in like a triangle in here, like that. And then going off this, there's a line going up, down, down, and then straight across, up, down, down, and then straight across. And there's circles on these. And then for this one, you just kind of follow the shape you made with a slightly smaller line. But after you get that down, you can kind of draw on, I'll make this a little bit bigger. We can kind of finish off like the upper part of her dress. It just kind of goes off into kind of like a spike here, and then up, and then over. And then here, it just kind of goes off into a spike, and then back into the jewelry part. And you can show a little like curve line here and here, just for like the folds in the fabric. Then once that's done, we kind of refine our body shape here. Just kind of go down like this. And then this one will be kind of like this. And then where like her belly button should be, it starts her belt. So you get a big circle. And then another circle here. And then you get just a square that goes off here, and then a square that starts slightly higher than the last square you made, like that. And then same thing on this side, then slightly higher square. This one kind of is a little bit shorter because it's like wrapping around. So that's pretty much her belt. Now we can draw on her skirt, which her skirt's actually really simple. We basically just follow the curve line, or the gesture we have here. Kind of angle it a bit more at the corner here. And draw a line going up, just for like a fold. And start about here. Just kind of like a curve line, like that. And then we'll get a big fold here. And then this just kind of follows the bottom and curves into like that. And once you get that down, you kind of get like this big, almost arrow type shape. So it's just a straight kind of curve line going down, and it kind of goes into like a triangle here. And then it goes up. And then we're going to follow that shape again. Like that. And then we could just draw the Triforce in the middle here. There's more detail to this part of like her skirt, but I decided to leave it out just for the simplicity of a how to draw video. And just draw a little Triforce in there. And she also has like kind of like a zigzag pattern here. So you just kind of draw lines going up and down. Like that. On the bottom there. Alright, now we could jump into her, or finish off her dress. It's kind of like loops here for like where the sleeve is. So kind of get a curved line like that. And now to draw on her arm, it's basically kind of, we just follow the gesture that we have. Just kind of curves in like this. And then out. Start about here. Curve down and over. Like that. So you get kind of more of a dip into where the elbow is. And then there's a curve line right here for her like glove. It's like a whole arm length glove. So it'd stop about there. And now for her hand's actually kind of tricky, but we're just going to jump into it. So basically the thumb just goes right off of here. You get kind of like a curve line that goes out, in a little bit, and then out again. Just kind of gets a point. Her fingers are very pointy, so we're going to kind of make them into spikes. Then curves in, and then out a little bit for like the fatty part of her palm. And then this hand, just kind of, again, you're going to kind of want to curve it in like this. So this is actually a bit better of a shape. And it just kind of curves out, and then over. It's one finger, then the middle finger and ring finger are kind of like right next to each other. And the pinky's kind of going out, doing its own thing, kind of curves in. Like that. And then there's a curve line right here, and these lines can connect to that. Again, it's a little tricky. You want to keep the fingers very pointed, but a little bit of practice, and I'll erase kind of the guidelines just to show it a bit clearer on camera. Again, it might take a little finagling, but you should be able to get it. And now we're pretty much going to draw the same shape again, just on this hand, but we're going to finish in the arm. So a little curve line here. The glove is out and over. Like that. Okay, so now that we got this arm in, now we can kind of go out, over, in, and you get a little bump here for the palm. And then this shape's, again, going to kind of be like this, and then go in, out, and over, curve in. And again, her fingers are very spiky, so you want to keep them as spikes. And then the pinky's going out, doing its own thing over here. Just kind of curves in. And again, we get that little curve line right there for the palm. And I believe that's everything on how to draw Toon Zelda. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, this picture is pretty easy. You know, I would say the hardest part are the hands. But if you're just looking at a reference, this is like the standard picture for Toon Zelda. So if you're looking at a reference, it shouldn't be too bad, which I recommend. Anytime you draw, you should have a little bit of reference, you know. But anyway, there's the drawing that we just did, and here's a more inked version of the drawing. So this is like if you were to take an ink pen and go over all the pencil line and then erase all the guidelines and stuff. It should turn out to what you see on the left. So, yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can draw Toon Zelda now. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Also, if you have requests, I take requests. Basically, the way requests work is you just leave what you want me to draw in the comments below. I'll take your name and what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a how to draw video, I randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. Other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, all that good YouTube stuff helps me out. And oh, and if you're interested and you like Toon Zelda stuff, I'm playing the Wind Waker on stream on Mondays, so if you want to go check that out, you can. Shameless plug here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later.